Mistakes to avoid when registering your songs. Properly registering your songs with your home collection society is one of the most important steps you can take in order to make sure you receive your royalties. A PRO, Performance Rights Organization, or CMO, Collective Management Organization, relies on the song registration information to determine who they need to pay and exactly how much needs to be paid. Any mistakes or omissions during that process puts you at risk of having your hard-earned royalties withheld by collection societies, allocated to the wrong parties, or even worse, ending up as the proverbial black box income. Here are some of the most common mistakes songwriters make when registering their songs. Number 1. Not including the interested party information, IPI number, and contact information for the songwriter and publisher of the song. An IPI is a 9-digit number that is assigned to songwriters and publishers by their collection society in order to identify them as rights holders. Every writer and/or publisher in the world who is affiliated with a collection society is assigned one, and no single IPI number is the same. Think of it sort of like a social security number if you're from the USA, or a passport number. Providing the correct publisher and songwriter contact information will help ensure that your collection society can easily find you and properly allocate your royalties. If you don't know how to find your IPI, check out our previous video about IPI numbers. Number 2, not including all your co-writers and their shares in the song registration. Incorrect song ownership information is one of the most common reasons copyright owners have their royalties withheld. If the information is wrong, inconsistent with prior registrations, or inaccurate, for example, your shares are overclaimed or add up to more than 100%, collection societies will hold on to the money until they are able to figure out who is entitled to what, and that process can take a lot of time. To make sure this doesn't happen to you, the first thing you should do once you finish writing a song is agree on ownership shares for each writer. Once finalized, get it in writing and make sure the splits add up to 100%. One of the best and easiest ways for all parties to know what percentage of a song they own is by completing a split sheet. Want to learn about split sheets? Check out our video, What are Split Sheets in the Music Industry? Number 3, not taking the steps to update your contact information and current publisher at your collection society. If something changes, such as your mailing address, phone number, or email address, it's important that you update your collection society, just as you would with any other subscriptions. If you've recently switched publishers, you also need to notify your society right away. Forgetting to remove old publishers can cause your society to continue paying them long after they've lost the right to collect on royalties generated for your work. This actually happens a lot. Number 4. Not updating your song registration with new recordings or alternative titles. Not providing new recordings such as live versions, covers, or alternative titles makes it harder for your collection society to match those incoming payments to the song you registered with them. Number 5. Not listing the song's performers, ISRC, and other sound recording metadata can cause issues with tracking and collecting your royalties worldwide. Number 6, not submitting your set lists from live performances of your song. Songwriters can earn performance royalties when their songs are performed live in public, and submitting set lists to your collection society is key to getting those royalties. Generally, you should submit your set lists within 6 months of your performance and list the venue name, date, and all the songs performed. This may seem like a lot of information to track and update every time something small changes with your song. But the first step is understanding how important a full and complete registration is for your catalog. We want you to focus on creating. So we've put together a handy checklist to help you stay on top of your song registrations. You can find the checklists in the description under the video. Thank you for watching. Support our channel by sharing our videos and inviting your musician friends to join our community.